Well, I had to break off and go running. My daughter's got sick at work and I've had to go pick her up. We've just got back now. I was running out of screws, so I've gone through that pile that was piled up there. I started tidying through them. And that's the last little bit, so these are what I've recovered. And what I'll do is I'll just put them into these bottles that I brought down. I probably showed you earlier. So all the number 8s that I use for filling in little holes and stuff, I put in there. I don't generally have those. I just grab through those. I'm not that's an 8. And then I'm just sorting. I have a way of sorting, you know, broken stuff and things like that. All go in that one, and then all the others, the 10s, all go up on the racks. 8s. That's basically it. I'll just throw those over there. The black, the thingy ones. Drywall ones. I use them all the time, so I need them all the time. It's that one. I don't know what sizes they are. I just look for one. Right, it's 8. That's that one. Some are good, some are bad, some are ugly. You know, one of my most favourite of all films. Oh my god, that's a bit manky. Some that, but they get residue down the back. You can't screw them in. They're just worthless. But I throw them all in there because it'll be useful for something. You can use them as a hammer. That's that one. You can nail them in. Yeah, broken. That one over there. Sometimes I don't know it. 8. Waste of time. Put that over there. 8. Brass pin. They all go in. They all going in there. And that's a 2. Yeah. That go over there. That can go over there. That's broken. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a broken. That's a 2. I think they're 2-inch, so I'm just saying that's a 2. 8. 2. 8. 8. Brass. These are, I love those brass ones. I never have enough brass screws. Never have any. Never have enough. Them 2. There. I don't have many of them, as you can see. That's a 2. They're 2s. That's a 2. That's a 2. Right. That's a stainless steel one. That can go there. I don't care what those sizes are. I just mix them up. Doesn't matter. 8. 8. 8. Right, they're all crap. Put them over there. Put that over there. Got another few stainless and what have you. Dowel over there. They go over there. I'll tie you through them afterwards. Right, so that's all the crap. Now put that into a smaller jar. Get them out of there and put them into something smaller. And probably into that one. Might fit. Yeah, got a boot right there. I'll use that for something else. And this is a tidy. I use that for tidying through. This has got tape on it, so I don't cut my hands. That's basically what I've got. All of these I've just thrown over here is what I've got out of that pile. That's it. I'll start putting these into bottles. I'll measure one and write labels out. Yeah, that's it. It's been tidied through there. That's all done. That job's done. I really need these Desperado. Oh, that's the job done. They'll go into jars and I'll be finished.